Good morning and welcome to another vlog, YouTube fans. I know it's been a while since we checked in. I have some footage of a great event last Saturday that was put on. I attended. My dog's rolling around in the grass back there. But last Saturday there was a keto meetup put on by ketogenic.com, Dr. Ryan Lowry and his team at the Applied Science and Performance Institute in downtown Tampa. I received an invite through Instagram, RSVP'd, when it was a cool event. Spent a couple hours there touring the facility, getting to listen to Dr. Ryan and his team speak about their personal journeys with keto, how it's helped them, how they're applying keto nutritional research to their athletes that they work with for performance as well. So it's kind of a cool crossover there and cool to get some perspective as to how it could help me and my performance as somebody who still trains in the gym, likes to run, that sort of thing, and again was playing soccer until my knees started giving out. So yeah, so it was a fun event. It was cool. I'll put some footage here for you guys to check it out, just a few clips of people speaking at the event. If you can't tell, I'm outside on the patio and it is straight chaos out here. We have a lot going on. My patio is finally painted the same color as my exterior of the house, finally, so it matches. We've obviously started ripping down some drywall tape to retape and re-texture the ceiling. So I gotta get this mess cleaned up. Today is, like I said, Saturday. My wife should be off work around 1:30, be home maybe around 2 o'clock, which is in just 3 hours. The girls are here hanging out. We might do a Busch Gardens day, so if I do, I'll take you along with me like I did last time and let you enjoy Busch Gardens with me and my family. So couple things I'm going to touch on later as well regarding the world of ketosis, so stick around. I'm going to get this mess cleaned up, hopefully with help from Ariana, it looks like. Get some furniture put back away, get this outdoor living reorganized, and check in with you all in a little bit. Have to earn your keep. If you want to play all day and have fun, got to do some work too. Ta-da! And we're done. Minus some paint spots on the floor. All the ceiling chaos is cleaned up with big help from Ariana. Thank you for helping. And I just pulled a pizza out of the oven for her as well, and her sister, stuffed crust. So, I'm gonna go get that prepped for them so they can have lunch. In case you're wondering, it's 11:35, that took about 35 minutes. I am still fasting since about 8 p.m. last night. I have only had black coffee this morning and nothing else. But if we don't go to Busch Gardens, I'm gonna plan for the gym around 2. So I'm gonna try to make it at least that long before I eat. That way I can go train fasted. I have, and to catch you up, I have taken about 2 weeks off from the gym with that slight quad tear pull thing I had in the last video or two ago, whenever that was. So I've taken some time off. I've really tried to let myself heal, but today I'm motivated to get back at it. Again, if I don't go to Busch Gardens today, I will be killing a pull workout at the gym. So it's time to get the girls some lunch and cool off a little bit. See you in a bit. Alright, what's up everybody? This has been a long time coming. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. Like I said earlier, I haven't worked out in about 2 weeks, really trying to let my quad heal, and even when leg day comes around, which might be tomorrow morning, I don't think I'm going to push it with squats. I'm definitely going to hit some deadlifts today and see how I feel, and that'll kind of judge what I could get through on leg day coming up. So I love working out. It's unfortunate I haven't been able to because of that injury, but better safe than sorry. You really just need to keep an eye on your diet on off days, and really all the time, but especially when you know you're fighting through an injury and can't be consistent with your fitness. It's important to watch what you're eating, even more so then. And obviously my hunger's kind of sunk to nothing because of my inactivity. Working a desk job, walking around, that's really been, all I've been doing over the last couple weeks. So it's time to get back at it. I'm gonna hit a pull workout with some deadlifts, and probably some middle upper traps as well with that. So I'm gonna get it in. I put some extra pink salt in my water today because, like I said, it's 4 p.m. and I still have not eaten. I'm still fasting. I stopped eating yesterday around 8:15 at night. So by the time this is over, we'll be pushing around 21 hours into the fast, and then it'll be time to get home, break my fast with something simple. I'll show you what I'm having when we get there. I'll see you after my workout. All right, pull workout is done. Feeling good. It is good to be back in the gym. I love being there, whether it's 2, 3, 4, 7 days a week. I don't care. Just getting there is so motivating, so relaxing. It's such a great feeling. So it's good to be back. My quad made it through the deadlifts. Granted, I didn't go too heavy. I was only using 185 for reps just to make sure. I did try to stretch my hip flexor a little bit on that side, and it started to feel like it was pulling again, so I eased up. But all in all, the workout was good. I felt like I had energy for days. I don't know if it was the extra salt in the water, which is probably part of it, or the fact that, I started my workout around 4 o'clock and I was still fasted for the day. And I got in about 2,800 calories yesterday. So I was really feeling fueled all day long. So speaking of calories, a lot of people, find some solace in the scale on the ketogenic diet, and in most diets in general. People want to be able to track their progress, and the easiest way to do that for a lot of folks is the scale, right? So the problem with that is, after a while, no matter what diet you're on, your body and your metabolism starts to adapt a little bit, and your scale progress will slow. Plateaus happen, stalls happen. It is part of the process, and it's nothing really to fear. From my personal experience and homework I've done, I can say that, most people throughout the day will fluctuate body weight anywhere between 3 to 5 pounds. So yeah, it's kind of hard to make the scale your be-all, end-all when it comes to your progress and weight loss. I personally think that the mirror is a better reflection, no pun intended, of how you're progressing. You look in the mirror and you see changes in body composition. What is better than that? Who cares what the scale says? For example, with that said, and we've been going about this, multiple times now, I stepped on the scale today after leaving my workout just to see, because I had been out of the gym for a couple weeks. Almost a month ago now, I had those 2 days of, it's been about 3 weeks, 2 days of carb indulging. I wanted to see, guess what? 174, right where I've always been. Me personally, I'd really like to get to about 165, 167. I think that's what it'll take to really lean out for the summer. But the scale isn't moving, and you know what? I just keep working, and as I start to see the scale moving in progress, I feel like having sugar, or I start seeing progress and my knees don't want to cooperate anymore with the ACL injuries, or now my quad. So I have to take time off. I have to, just fight through it. Things are going to come up. Life is going to happen. It's important to find things that motivate you other than the scale. For example, you're doing the ketogenic diet or a low-carb, high-fat diet, you should find your energy levels way up. You should find your satiety way up. You should find, if you're tracking blood markers, your glucose levels, your insulin levels, your lipid panel is all improving for the better for your long-term health and success in this way of eating. So, it's not always about what the scale says. Please be mindful of the long-term health benefits of a ketogenic diet or a low-carb, high-fat diet. And, that should be your motivating factor. A life of health and wellness and being able to be active with endless energy, knowing that you're able to tap into the energy stores on your body to use whenever you feel like it, regardless of what the scale tells you. The scale is your enemy. The scale lies. The scale is a bully. The scale, you know, sometimes it's just flat out not even accurate, but that's part of it lying. Look in the mirror, see how you look. Wake up in the morning, see how you feel. Go to bed at night, see how well you sleep. Be active with your family, be active with your children, jog with your dog, see how long you last. I felt like I just did 12 minutes of cardio at the end of my workout. I felt like I could have run at that pace for 2 days. And I attribute that to the ketogenic lifestyle. It's been great. I wish I knew about this when I was playing college soccer, because I wouldn't have been eating 6 pasta meals a day. Between the 2-a-days, the weight training in between, the traveling, the games, all that sort of thing. I wish I knew about ketosis. But with that said, you know, it's the other thing that can help with your progress and maybe busting through your plateau. And I talked about reverse dieting in a previous video, but something I just stumbled upon doing some homework was, and actually this was by Dr. Ryan Lowry at that ketogenic.com meet in downtown Tampa. He's an advocate of calorie cycling. So for example, one day, if it's a fasting day, you might have 800 to 1,000 calories. The next day you might have 2,600. You might do that for a few days, then you might drop down to 1,600, 2,200 for periods of, you know, 2, 3, 4 days before you cycle into another calorie number. And yes, you have to track, and yes, it can be important to track to make sure you understand how your body's reacting to what type of intake, and what macro percentage as well. But he's a fan of that, so it's something I've implemented recently. For example, I had 2,800 calories last night. The 2 days leading up to that, prior to that, I had about 16 and 1,800. So today was an active day. I'm probably gonna go above 2,000 calories again, less than 30 grams of carbs. I will get most of my food from, you know, steak, eggs, chicken, whatever I have, ketogenic meats, animal protein, and I'll supplement in maybe, you know, a spoonful of all natural peanut butter to replenish some carbs after my workout, but that'll be about it. So the video is running kind of long because I'm cheap and I still do this on my iPhone. I can only get 15 minutes in a clip for each YouTube video. That's all it'll let me do. So with that said, I'm gonna head to the store, pick up a few things. My oldest daughter got straight A's on her report card again, so we are gonna go take her to Sweet Frogs, where you can make your own frozen yogurt, you know, with like Reese's and caramel topping and that sort of thing. So I'm not gonna have that, but I'm gonna make sure she enjoys herself and has a good time. I will check in with you all when the fun begins. All right, so this is what I'm gonna be breaking my fast with. Some steak, some eggs, and as my pockets get stuck to the drawer, this is some leftovers from last night, which I will probably down as well, which is a few pieces of asparagus, some more eggs, and some pork chops. So in the green bags you just saw, there is a couple jalapenos and a couple avocados that I will use to cook with my meals for a few days. But that's what I'm gonna be breaking my fast with. It's 6 p.m. in case you don't believe me. Boom, Eastern time. But so 6 p.m. Eastern time, I'm on 22 hours. It's time to replenish and refuel after that workout. See you later. So many choices to not have decaf coffee. Alright, so that's where we're ending the vlog. We're back from ice cream. It's 8:30 at night. Time for the girls to get ready for bed. Although tomorrow is Sunday, it's not a school day, so they might stay up a little late tonight. But I'm going to wrap it up here. Vlog's getting kind of long, so thanks for sticking along. If you learned anything, got any valuable information, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. And I will see you all in the next vlog. Peace.